And hello there. It is Monday. You know what that means. Welcome on in. My name is Kira Kennedy. We are live with Pokemon Champions, doing some ranked battles, doing some casual battles. Just viewer battles are also open, of course. Just more kind of laid back day today for me, to be honest. So let's just dive in and get this party started. Obviously, we got some weeklies to get started on too. So. Maybe we'll finally get a shiny today. No. And the Mudsdale is tempting. The Mudsdale is actually tempting to take. I'm not gonna lie. Salazzle, Napoleon, Ariados, Garganical, Excadrill, Sandaconda, Uniclus. Fuck it, we're taking the Uniclus. On a trial basis. We don't do permanent basis recruitments unless it's a shiny or something that I really want. Okay, so I just want to check my weeklies real quick. So, Psychic type moves 5 times. I don't think I have anything with Psychic type moves. Wait, I do with my singles team, so I can work with that. That's literally just my singles team stuff, too. Alright, so I did try out some, I did get some new teams to try out. So right now we'll start with the Star Fox team, which is of course Staraptor and Delphox. Star Fox. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna give this a shot. I doubt we'll get up to Champions rank today. But, ooh. Okay, that's Hard Trick Room. Hard Trick Room means we have to lead Psylocke. And we're going to lead Mephisto as well. So Psylocke and Mephisto are going to lead this one. I don't know if I want to bring Wilson. So we'll bring Korg. And we'll bring Mantis, only because Mantis can kind of hit that, is kind of the only thing that can hit that, Maybe we don't bring Mantis. Maybe we bring either Jeff. Maybe we bring Jeff. I think we bring Jeff. So Hard Trick Room. The good news is they only have one Trick Room setter for this, as far as I can remember. Oh, they have two. Okay. Well, we're going to Kowtow Cleave Maleficium. And we will go for the... Oh, I can Psychic. It won't work, so we'll go for the... If they're smart, they're going to try to take out... They're going to want to try to take out Psylocke real quickly. Okay, so they're going immediately for the Mega Bowler. It could pose a problem. Unless they go for the Protect, which they usually do in this situation. You do not miss the... Thank you. That didn't do as much as I would have liked it to. Kowtow Cleave probably won't fail. Alright. Sucker Punch. Actually, we don't need to go for the Sucker Punch. We can go for the Kowtow. I think I underspeed Mineru. And I'll go for the sub. We'll go for the Protect. Alright, we'll go for the Oh! It is slower. Okay. That's annoying. Well, now we're in trouble. do we have? We got Jeff or we got Korg? Let's just go Korg. Because Korg can survive at least one hit. We'll Sucker Punch. And I'm gonna Earth Power. No. I'm gonna Power Gem the Spiritomb. Oh, that's unfortunate. I do appreciate getting the Defiant boost, though. Not that it matters. Are you fucking serious? Ugh. My turn's a trick and do that work. 2 turns. I'm gonna go for the spiky shield. Cause they're gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. If that has Ice Punch, I'm just gonna go for that. Okay, Will-O-Wisp misses, good. Headlong Rush, okay. So it won't do as much, but it will still fucking KO, shit. The good news is we have Toxic Debris up. Bad news is I'm in a 1v2 situation here. I don't think they would have another Trick Room setter. I don't think they would. Okay, so realistically, our best hope here is to just, they're gonna Calm Mind. They're gonna Calm Mind here. And Jeff cannot take an Ice Beam. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to stall out. We protect this turn, because that's the one thing that kind of works in our favor. They just undid their Trick Room. I think they miscalculated. But here's the problem. Unless I get a flinch here, it's not gonna matter. I need a double flinch. Okay. They weren't going for the Trick Room. Oh, they went for the Moonblast. Okay. Oh. Shit. Oh. So my general rule of thumb here is going to work the same way. You know, 3 chances. If I don't do super well, then okay, mirror match. So easiest solution is to go Mantis Korg, I think. No, we'll go Mantis Mephisto. Mantis Mephisto to lead. Bring Korg to deal with their Delph bots. Mantis can also kind of, so yeah. I think, honestly, this is probably the exact same team they're gonna bring. don't know if Mephisto would outspeed there. We're gonna give it a shot. They're going to be hot. So, Tailwind. Psychic Gamora. So we know it's Sash. Because our Gamora is Sash. I think I have Encore. But then it's gonna come down to Speed Ties. Tailwind. So we lost that Speed Tie. This Power Gem is going to hurt. Okay, here's what we're gonna do now. Swapping Cord. We're gonna Heat Wave. The Heat Wave will absolutely take out Gamora if it hits. And it won't take out the Whimsicott because of the Lumberry, because of the Yucca Berry, but it'll do some good damage. And it blocks us from having to worry about taking the Encore. Light Screen. Okay, that's smart. We burn the Rocket Berry, which is good. Didn't do as much as I would hope, but it still does a lot. I still have my Tailwind in the back, so I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb into Whimsicott. I'm gonna go for the Psychic into Gamora. They're trying to figure out what to do for their part. Okay. Take out the Gamora. My Gamora's Sash is going to be broken. There's just no getting around it. Or they go into Mephisto. Interesting. Hey, Eric. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing okay. All things considered. All right. They still have 2 Pokemon left. We don't know what they are. They know 3 out of my 4 Pokemon because I still have my Whimsicott. Okay, they got their Delphox, which will add speed, and they have Garchomp. Okay. The last turn of Tailwind for both of us. They have the Light Screen in their favor. I'm going to set up a Spiky Shield. I'm going to substitute because I should add speed. Actually, those words are nice. Yeah! Yeah, they very much were very nice words to hear. Here's the thing, we could still very much fall behind here. Because they had the exact same ideas I had, in like the exact 4 Pokemon that could work with I would assume they're probably going to go for Rock Slide on their Garchomp, because it just doesn't make sense to go for Earthquake. Oh, they use Substitute as well. Oh, fuck, I can't Substitute. Oh my god, I forgot about my HP. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Ah! And I forfeited too early, too, because I didn't think I could turn it around. Okay, one more with the Star Fox team. One more loss and then we're... What the fuck? Okay. Mantis and Jeff to lead. We're gonna bring Wilson for this one. And I think we bring Korg. Ah, crap. I led with... Oh, I didn't lead with crap. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're okay. Because we can Tailwind. And we can Dragon Claw the Noivern to prevent them from getting a Tailwind up. Unless it's sacked, which it probably is. Oh, it's not! Okay. Let me guess. Bulk up? See who their next Pokemon is. Luxray. Okay. That does get Ice Fang, which is not great. I'm gonna go for the Light Screen. No, I'm gonna go for the Charm into Luxray. And I'm gonna Protect. We're gonna Scout to see what the Luxray does. Because we don't want to go for the Charm into Annihilate. That's just gonna cause problems. Although, it kind of, yeah. Sceptile, okay. Wait, what? They swap and then Helping Hand. Ooh, that was a misclick. And that technically counts as a sweep, too. Alright, like I said, one more loss with the Star Fox team. We're swapping to a new team. Just gonna try to rotate through the teams I'm trying out before we go back to my usual team. Okay, every instinct in me says they're gonna want to leave Milotic. So... Mantis and Mephisto. We want Mantis and Mephisto, though? Okay, we'll go simple. Mantis and Wilson. We'll go Mantis and Wilson the lead here. comes to the problem of, well, Wilson's kind of our best answer for their Star Raptor. But Mephisto is also a good answer. Let's go Mantis and Mephisto. We'll put Wilson in the back. And then Jeff. Milotic and Star Raptor. Okay. I'm gonna Light Screen. I'm gonna Psychic Star Raptor. Should be able to outspeed. We're probably gonna lose Mantis here, which means we lose our Tailwind support. I may have grossly underestimated how much faster Mega Delphox is than Mega Star Raptor. Or just that they were going to... We lose Mantis, but they lose their Star Raptor. So, at least we have a Light Screen up here. That's the good news. We're gonna have to bring in Jeff, though. Because Wilson does not want to come in while that, Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep it simple. Now, Earthquake. Then we're gonna Psychic the Milotic. The easiest thing for them to do is going to be to swap in Excadrill. And the one problem they're going to have with that... Oh, no, they didn't swap it. This won't do as much as it should, but it'll still do a good chunk to Tyranitar. Guess I wasn't going to chunk that, unfortunately, and... Yeah. Wait. That procs the Citrus Berry. We'll bring Wilson in. Earthquake. And we're gonna Brave Bird. There's still a chance. Maybe. Because they probably have Excadrill in the back. I want to see how many turns of sand they have left. Well, it's not gonna matter. Fuck. Alright, new team. Try this one out. This came from the same Victory Road tournament that the Star Fox team came from. Okay. So... easiest answer here is to go for Rigorath to lead. And then Raichu. We'll go for Rigorath for Raichu. We'll leave Sheeta behind. We'll go... Wolfsbane. Because she can just hit really hard. Do we bring Blithulute is the question, or do we bring... I think we'll bring Blithulute. We're gonna have Blastoise. Okay. That's fine. So... I'm gonna take a gamble here. I think they're gonna try to set up Trick Room. Worst case scenario, I still have Blithulute in the back. Sylveon, okay. And Pikachu! So it doesn't KO, but they're paralyzed, which is basic guarantee at this point. My Farigiraf use Trick Room, well, their Farigiraf use it. Aha! Alright. Go for Helping Hand, into Raichu, and we're gonna Zap Cannon the Farigiraf. We're probably gonna lose Raichu here, not gonna lie. Because they might go, if they don't get paralyzed, they might go for the Hyper Beam. Shit. Okay, we missed paralysis. That's fine. We're gonna Twin Beam with Sylveon. We're going to protect. Don't want to clean swap it. Oh. Ooh, that's bad luck. Okay. We're gonna protect Farigiraf. We're gonna swap in Blithulute. We'll keep Wolfsbane for an emergency when the Trick Room's done. Yeah. So they're going for the Hyper Beam. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of Farigiraf. We're gonna go for the Helping Hand. And the Hyper Voice. Now it's going to come down to who Sylveon is slower. They're a hard Trick Room, so they might hit first. Yeah. Oof. Disintegration! The Life Orb Sylveon, okay. Alright, that's a 1 for 2 there. But we're still ahead. We're still ahead by 1 Pokemon. I'm gonna bring Raichu in. Let's, one more turn. One more turn of Trick Room. So, we're going for the Fake Out in the Blastoise. We're gonna go for the Hyper Beam. The Blastoise is gonna Mega Evolve. They're probably gonna go for the Shell Smash. Or try to go for the Shell Smash. They're probably gonna Last Respects into... I probably could have gone for the Hyper Beam, but... I should have gone for the Hyper Beam. Oh, they went Blast Respect into Sylveon. Well, that was dumb. Zap Cannon. And Quick Attack the Basket Legion. Who do I have in the back? I forgot who I have in the back. I have Wolfsbane in the back, who can work. But we're going to Quick Attack. Basket Legion. So they were going to Aqua Jet. That was just unfortunately inevitable. Yeah, they were cornered. They knew they were cornered. I pinned them in a situation they were not really wanting to deal with. Because Raichu, the smartest thing I could have done there was fake out the Blastoise. Because that prevented them from getting up a Shell Smash. If they got up that Shell Smash, it was over. Barbaro. Alright, what do you got? Okay. So, I don't really have an answer for Swampert. But it's also a dual weather team. So here's what I think we're going to do. I don't know if I want to lead Wolfsbane, to be honest. I'll lead Wolfsbane. And Cthulhu. We'll leave these two, that way we can prevent them from potentially getting up a Trick Room. Or try to prevent them from getting up a Trick Room. Problem is going to be that, they got Swampert. We might have, if they lead with Swampert, we might have a problem. So... And they, let's be honest, this team does not have an answer for Swampert. I think we're going to bring Sheeta in the back. And I think we're going to bring Raichu. We might not Mega Sheeta. Espeon and Mora. Okay, so that's not great. That's not great. We're just gonna go for the Head Smash. And No. We're going for the head smash. We're going to swap in Sheeta? I don't think either of these really want to swap into that. Yeah. Swap in Sheeta for now. Okay. Like his break my sash, which is great. They're gonna bring Pelipper in. We're gonna close combat. Swampert. I need to boost up my defense. Not swapping. I don't like that. Mega Gamora. This is gonna hurt. Like if it had not been for my defense boost, my close combat boost there, this would probably do a lot more damage, even with the adaptability. Alright. I'm gonna Hyper Beam the Swampert. We're gonna close combat to do more. It won't KO, but that's a 2-hit KO right there. Well, the good news is it's going to do less for the spread damage. It's still going to take up with the Cheetah took a lot more on that than I wanted it to. But here's the good news. We have Raichu in the back. We can still fake out. So fake out the Swampert. And close combat to Gamora, that should take it out. Okay, so that's not great. But their sash is broken, so that's good. Okay, we turned it around. Sorry. Right. You'll let me know. You'll know it's just all of a sudden. It's fine. The good news is we got past the team with a Pokemon we didn't really have an answer for. Okay, another hard Trick Room team. So we're gonna lead Farigiraf. Could lead King Gambit. Could lead Wolfsbane. I think we're gonna lead Wolfsbane. So Farigiraf, Wolfsbane. We will bring Sheeta in the back. And King Gambit. I think this is our team. Because our goal here is going to be to try to get that, prevent that Trick Room from going up. Okay. I'm pretty sure a Head Smash should take the Farigiraf out without the Helping Hand boost. I don't know if its Wind Beam will take out the Sneasler, though. It's Iron Ball. Are you shitting me? It's Iron Ball Sneasler. Okay. Camera. Go for a trick of our own. The good news is I have the good news is I have a Focus Sash on Wolfsbane. So even if that thing decides to go for an Earth Power on me, I can survive it. I don't think I can survive 2 attacks, but yeah. Standing Force, okay. So they doubled in, that was always going to happen, unfortunately. Sheeta's coming in. I don't know if she can do much here, but... I'm gonna go for the Helping Hand. Mega Evolve. We're in a close combat. That's not good. That's gonna hurt, even with spread damage. Even with my special defense boost. That's not gonna tickle. Leech power. Oh. Well, see, that went a lot better than I was expecting. Alright. Helping Hand. Close combat. I don't even know why I need to go for the Helping Hand, to be honest. I probably could have literally swapped anyone else out for that. That crit did not matter. Eruption. Not gonna tickle, but... yeah, it does some... Who they got in the back? Okay. We have King Gambit, who doesn't really want to take an eruption, so we're going to protect this turn. I was hoping. And that's gonna do more for the sheer force. Doesn't KO though, which is good. Okay. Twin beam the camera up again. Can't roost, so we'll have to... Oh, fuck it. Let's pray for it the best as we can. Didn't KO. Shit. Okay, so I don't think that's a Scarf Fast. I also don't think it works. Hard trick him to me still. Still a fucking problem. I think that's two. Okay. So we're gonna leave Choreograph. We bring Wolfsbane. I think we bring Sheeta, but not up front. Well, maybe we do. Because I got two Megas. We don't want to lead Sheeta. We don't. So let's go Wolfsbane, King Gambit, and Sheeta in the back. Gambit and Star Raptor. Okay. I'm gonna Flare Blitz the Wambit. Final Gambit. Oh! They did not know about my sash. Okay. Choice Scarf, Final Gambit, Star Out. That's a first. That's a first for me here. Doesn't KO, unfortunately. Twin Beam won't do much. That is not great. Life Orb Gambit, okay. Alright, we're bringing our own Gambit in. Alright. Sword Stance, we're gonna E-Speed. It won't do enough, but I should be able to live a low kick. Even a Life Orb boost with low kick. Ooh! Endor, okay. Let's fake out. Alright. We're gonna Sucker Punch the Wambit. And I'm gonna swap in Sheeta. Probably gonna lose Psylocke here. Alright, we take out their Gambit, which is good. I totally forgot I wasn't running Choppleberry on this. Wolfsbane coming in. What do they have left? Hattery, right. Okay. That does get Sucker Punch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head smash the Hatterene. I'm gonna Mega Evolve, I'm gonna Brave Bird the Emboar. I hope to God that Emboar doesn't have Sucker Punch. Because it does get, Emboar I believe does get access to Sucker Punch. I don't think I'm gonna be able to prevent the Trick Room from going up. But if I can get enough chip damage on that Hatterene... Okay, they protect. And we win. And because Wolfsbane runs Rockhead over Intimidate, she can do these recoil moves without having to worry about taking any damage. The only thing I have to worry about is Head Smash missing. So honestly, the safer play might have been to go for Flare Blitz. I never noticed a little tufts of fur on Jisui and Arcanine's feet. It kind of looked like the wings on Hermes' sandals. Okay, very basic team. I think we lead Wolfsbane. Do we lead Sheeta, though? That's the question. So here's the problem. This team, aside from Farigiraf and maybe King Gambit, doesn't really have much of an answer for Toxapex. So, oh, well, there's Raichu. There's Raichu. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Wolfsbane, Blithulu to lead. A bit unconventional. Raichu. Gambit. No. No Gambit. No Gambit. Wolfsbane, Farigiraf, Blithulu, Raichu. I should have led Cthulhu. Okay, it's fine. Just head smash the Zard and set up a trick room. I'll probably survive that, right? I don't know why I'm setting up a trick room, but we're going to. Oh, I guess we can bring in Cthulhu safely once Wolfsbane goes down, but they're swapping. Incineroar. That's not going to be great, but that still does some decent damage. Here's what we're going to do now. We have the trick room up. Oh, I didn't bring it. Star after. Okay. Going to protect. No, we're not going to protect, actually. We're going to swap into a Cthulhu. And we're going to protect. Okay, can't hyper voice, that's fine. I can still hyper beam. And I'm gonna swap Wolfsbane back in. Because I'm sure that won't go poorly. That's gonna go poorly. That's gonna go very poorly, oh god. Three rafts coming in. I'm kind of stuck just doing this. Did I need Raichu for the... Oh god. The Toxapex is faster. And it's probably going to tank this pretty damn well. Unless it crits. I can't hyper voice again. They're gonna go for the Banquet Bunker. We're just gonna go for the Hyper Beam. Incineroar. I can't hyper voice. And we'll Twin Beam. Fight. Yep. Oh boy, here we go. Hey Max, how you doing? Doesn't KO, procs my Citrus Berry, so that's good. So we're stuck with Cthulhu for another turn. Here's what we're gonna do. Got you have a game now and you're mad. Oof. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, Cthulhu has to go down here, unfortunately. We're gonna protect her, that's all I can really do. And then bring Raichu in. Oh boy. Raichu can't really do much against Garchomp. right before Victory Road for months. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Focus Blast the Garchomp, which can absolutely over... I don't think we can do this. I don't think we're going to do. Yeah. Grinding for experience pre-Gen 6 fucking sucks. It's scarfed. Son of a bitch. Alright. New team. Ugh. Something. We'll figure something out. Alright, new team. These Victory Road teams are not doing me much good. I mean, technically this is a Victory Road team. So there's that. This is also... Alright, we haven't tried this team yet. This is another Victory Road team. But we'll give it a shot. Okay. So... I'm gonna leave Chopper and Bastia Legion on this one. Yeah, not great. We'll leave Chopper and Bastia Legion. I think we have to bring Korg. The question is, do we bring Yusuke, King Gambit, or Kikyo? Okay, well, Korg can handle pretty much everything that isn't Sinestcha. Sinestcha is kind of the only thing these Pokemon can't... Well, I guess Basket Legion can handle Sinestcha. I don't think it's a good idea to bring Kikyo, so... I'm gonna bring Gambit, because that's kind of the best... One of the other good answers we have for, Delphox. I probably should have brought Kikyo, to be honest, but... Kitsune and Sinestcha, okay. Tailwind? No, we're not going to Tailwind. I'm going to swap in Korg. I'm going to throw him for a loop. Swapping Korg, I'm going to Flip Time. They're probably going to Trick Room anyways. Incineroar, okay. That's fine. Does some decent damage. Alright. Korg's already in. Okay. We're gonna bring Chopper back in. And they took... Okay. They're probably gonna... We're gonna... I have all Power Gem, and we're gonna Encore lock the Sinestcha. They're probably gonna swap anyways. Chopper, break the sash. Charty Berry, son of a bitch. So I don't really want to swap in Gambit, so I'm gonna Moonblast into the instant slot. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna Moonblast into the instant slot. They're probably going to go for the part, yeah. No burns. That does some decent damage, all things considered. And we get the poison, which is always good. So that does about 33%, and we drop Primarina's special attack, which is good. Citrus Fairy is procced. This is what we're gonna protect. And we're gonna bring King Gambit in. It's funny, every single shiny King Gambit I've found so far has been female. So, I guess you could say King Gambit says trans rights, which, fuck yeah. Sludge Bomb Sinestro. You know what? No, we're not. We're not. I'm gonna swap Chopper in. We have one turn left to Trick Room. I'm going to Swords Dance. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Okay, burning Chopper is not the ideal situation, but it's better than nothing. Psych noise. Chopper's got the bulk, so... Oh no, our doctor has been prevented from healing. Okay. Chopper's down. Bringing Basket Legion in. No, we're not. We're bringing in Cord. This Cord... Power Gem. No, we'll Sludge Bomb Primarina. And we'll Kowtow Fleet Sinestro. Because I'm +2 right now with probably a Life Orb, so... Protecting, which makes kind of sense, to be honest. I probably could have gotten a free Swords Dance up there, but not worth it. Okay, so they have 3 Pokemon left. They have their Sinestcha. They have Delphox. Sludge Bomb, Sinestcha. And I'm gonna Sucker Punch their Delphox. Now there's a good chance this Delphox has, there's a good chance this Delphox is substitute. Ah, Rage Powder, that also could be a problem. That takes down Gambit, unfortunately. So the only Pokemon they have left is Incineroar. I have Basculegion, who's still at full health. And I have Wave Crash. Basculegion will outspeed. And we're gonna Power Gem the Incineroar. And we're gonna Wave Crash the Delphox. Okay. That was kind of always gonna happen. The good news is, Korg is still faster than that Incineroar. So we turned it around. We're locked in the Wave Crash now, but even with a -1, I might not be able to fully take it out, but not really much that Delphox can do unless it gets like really low. Because Basculegion will always outspeed thanks to that Scarf. They don't know on Scarf yet, but they can probably assume it pretty soon. Actually, they probably already know that I'm Scarf. No, wait, they don't. They don't know that I'm Scarf. Because they swapped out their Delphox for Incineroar turn 1. Now either they're trying to timer stall or they just... Yeah, I was with a -1. Like, this is why the very first team I made for Champions had a Basculegion, a Scarf Basculegion on it. Even at -1, Wave Crash can actually take out most non-bulky Charizards in Sun, even at -1. Okay, Rain Team with Lucario. Unfortunately, that means Kikyo probably isn't going to see action here. So, I'm going to lead Chopper and Korg. And the Basculegion in the back is the question. We're definitely bringing Yusuke. Because Yusuke can murk most of this team. Now they go Basculegion. Or we go King Gambit. Now, King Gambit, we have the benefit of, if that's Scarf, which it probably isn't. It's Probably Swift Swim. I'm gonna go Bask. I don't trust Gambit enough here, I'm sorry. And I don't think I can really get away with bringing Kikyo to this one. Okay, that's Final Gambit Lucario. Tailwind. And Mega Evolve with one Spiky Shield. I have a feeling that Lucario's Final Gambit. If it is, best case scenario, Chopper goes down to its Sash. Worst case scenario, we just gave him a free Mega Lucario boost. That's not good. I think they're setting up. Vacuum Wave, okay. They were gonna double it. I'm bringing Basket Legion in. It's a dumb strategy bringing Basket Legion in here, to be honest, but we either force them into they're swapping two. Teleport. Okay, it's not great for me. Alright, so the good news is gonna bring Cord. Bring Cord now. Okay, we're gonna protect here. Wave Crash into the Aqua Jet. Okay, so they're going for the Sucker Punch, probably. Hopefully. Doesn't do as much as I was hoping it would, but we blocked the Sucker Punch, which is important. Okay, we gotta let Cord go down here, so we're gonna break Pelipper's Sash and Aqua Jet again. But we needed that to... the countdown. Should have done, I should have swapped it. Yusuke Cord. Alright. I'm gonna go for the vacuum. No, I'm gonna go for the Aura Sphere. And Power Gem Pelipper. Okay, so... this is where things are going to get a little iffy. We know they have Lucario. We don't know who their last Pokemon is, though. Or Chaladon. Okay. So, the only Pokemon I have left are Yusuke and Korg. I have to Aura Sphere the Arch. Don't know if I'll take it out, though. I'm gonna Spiky Shield and... I'm gonna regret this. That might be sturdy. That might be sturdy. It is not. It's just really bulky. Or bulky enough to survive an Aura Sphere. Shit. That's one loss with this team. 2 more, and we're gonna flop back to our usual team. Oh, very big Cyndaquil fan, I guess. Okay. Basket Legion. I'm gonna keep Pikio in the back. We'll go Bask and Chopper. We'll bring Korg, because Korg can handle most of this team very well, and we're going to bring Kikyo. Because Kikyo can handle the Venusaur, and it can handle the Garchomp. Well, that's bad. So you can go for Fake Out. We're not going to avoid the... we're not going to avoid any trippings going on. And I brought all my fast Pokemon, so I am fucked. Orb's coming in. That's all I got. I'm gonna Power Gem. And fuck it, we'll just Moonblast for Rear. I want to bring Kikyo in yet. Come on, board. Chopper brought down to his Sash. So we lose one, but they're gonna lose 2 this turn. Power Gem will absolutely decimate their Incineroar. But we are going to be in a very bad situation pretty soon. We still have 2 Pokemon left. It's really going to depend on who their last 2 Pokemon are. If it's Zard, we might have a chance. Okay. Zard's there. Chomp. Okay. What we're gonna do, because they haven't mega yet. I'm just gonna double protect. I want to see what they're bringing to the table first. So I have 2 turns of Trick Room. Okay, not gonna spike shield again. I don't think I can get it twice in a row. What I basically have to do is they protected twice. Okay, they tried to double protect. Fork takes out their Zard. But we're fine now. We are in the clear because all I have to do is protect. All I have to do is protect Kikyo. Because I'm gonna have snow on my side. I'm assuming this is the Light Orb chunk. Yep. Okay. So Kikyo outspeed. Kikyo should outspeed Garchomp 100% of the time. So, Kikyo sets up the snow. Last turn of Trick Room. Gonna protect. They're gonna protect. What's Kikyo? Because Garchomp max speed is 333 at level 100. Let me see this. Alolan Ninetales, max speed, timid nature. 177 versus Garchomp. Let's say max speed, jolly nature. $169. So yeah, Alolan Ninetales outspeeds 100% of the time. The only time it wouldn't, well, 99% of the time, the only time it would not outspeed would be if we are dealing with Scarf Chomp or Tailwind. Okay. So this is the play on the team I use as well. It replaces... Who's it replace? Milotic with what I'm assuming is Friendguard, Mousehole. So we're gonna leave Kikyo. We're gonna use Game Chopper for this one. Kikyo in the back. And I think we bring Bastille Legion. It's a bit of a risk, but I think we have to bring Bastille Legion here. We're gonna have a problem if they decide to lead, if they decide to lead, Finestia, we'll have to figure something out from there, but There's only one situation where I don't see them leading Sinestro, looking at this team. Okay, I read Giddy Old Man as Giggity Old Man, so that kind of just shows you where my head is. My head's at right now. Okay, Tailwind. That Excadrill, I think it's still gonna outspeed me. If I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, so they're gonna hit Chopper, it's gonna bring him down to his Sash. I'm gonna bring the Excadrill down its Sash. Grantar's gonna Ice Punch. Okay. Alright. Not Overcoat, which is not great for me. We bring Kikyo or we bring Basket Legion? We bring Kikyo. Because they're probably gonna Mega Evolve anyways, so. But here's what we are going to do. We're gonna Vacuum Wave the Excadrill. And we're gonna swap in Basket Legion. Because they're gonna want to blow their Mega. That's exactly what they're gonna want to do. I just realized I didn't bring a Mega to this one. My only Mega on the team is Korg, and I didn't bring him. Oh! They're not Mega Evolving. Okay. Tech. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna protect. No, we're not gonna. Do we want to protect? We're gonna go for Clanging Scales, and we're gonna last respect Sinestro. We'll try that. Flying Scales is a bit of a risk. We want the Rage Powder. So, good news is, Seed Berry. That was unfortunately probably going to happen no matter what. But Flying Scales should take out the Excadrill. Oh, it took them both out. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna have to swap out Yusuke here. They have Ceramica. That's just gonna come out. And Star After. Want to swap Kikyo in right away. So we're going to Vacuum Wave. Vacuum Wave. And we're going to have to last respect to Kitar. Vacuum Wave, unless that's got Choppleberry, should Oko, even with the sand, maybe? It doesn't Oko, damn it. Last respects. Doesn't quite take it out. They're gonna Tailwind. That's fine. I need a clean swap. If they don't Tailwind, I win. If they do Tailwind, I win. Because I can still Vacuum Wave the T-Tar, and I can Blizzard Star After. Or they were waiting for this moment. In which case, I can Vacuum Wave the T-Tar, which will still take it out. And I can Freeze Dry the Star After, which will still take it out. I think. Well, I've never Melt Ice, so... let's see. Either way, 100% of the time, I Vacuum Wave that T-Tar. If they Protect, cool. If they don't, even better. It's a 50-50 on who they're going to Mega Evolve. That's just... okay. See, that was the worst Pokemon to Mega Evolve, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. They might still have a chance. Close combat, Yusuke. Yusuke does not survive that. Freeze dry, I have to hope I get a free. No luck. Okay. So they have 2 turns of Tailwind left. I don't think I survive a Brave. I might survive a Brave for badly because of my because of the defense boost I get because of the snow. I'm gonna gamble the Blizzard. Okay. This is the right call. Wow! Okay. Well, here's the good news. I can Protect this turn. Their Tailwind's gonna be done. And then I can just go for a Blizzard next turn. I should be able to outspeed. Nope. Damn it. What was the speed on that? So hang on. Mega Star Raptor. It outspeeds me by 1 point. Ugh. I got fucked over by a low roll. One more loss and we're swapping teams. It had to have been a low roll that fucked me over. Star Fox. Okay. So... we have to lead Basket Legion here. They're probably going to lead, Star Raptor. I have to bring Pikio at some point. Let's go Chopper, Basket Legion in the lead. Pikio in the back, and Korg in the back. I think those are the... I think those are the 4 Pokemon that can, on this squad, that can beat a Star Fox team. They're going Glimcock right away. Oh, we're gonna flip turn out. Flip their sash. Oh, wait, no. You could flip turn and tailwind. Okay, so they're not going for the... That still does some decent damage. We're bringing Corgan, though. We have to. At least gets rid of the toxic spikes. That brings me down to my sash. As long as I don't get poisoned, I can still potentially... Okay. Earth Power. Encore. I gotta hope I don't get, I gotta hope I don't lose the speed tie here. Okay. Good. Now we can choice lock the, Encore lock the Glamora. They could easily send in Star after here. I might have made a mistake. Some damage. Oh! I did not make a mistake. They're still on for a lock for one more turn. Go for the Earth Power. Make her tail. My last turn tail. They're probably going to protect. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to protect. No, I'm not going to protect. We'll Moonblast the, Scott. Okay. Mora. Not great, but it's fine. That's my tailwind done. Basket Legion's coming in. Sludge Bomb you. And we're gonna Aqua Jet you. That's fine. So they're not going for... Oh, they are going for cover. Okay. It's gonna outspeed me next turn, but that's fine. I would have rather... I'm actually okay with taking a little bit of heat, to be honest. Not just a question who the last Pokemon is. Delphox. Okay. So we Power Gem the Delphox. We definitely don't want to bring Kikyo in on this. I'm gonna Aqua Jet the Glamora. Aqua Jet should take the Glamora out, I hope. I forget what my EVs are. But that's Sash Glamora, so that has no bulk anyways. Cord might not survive a Psychic. They'll probably go for a substitute. They got one of two choices. They go for a substitute, which is the worst mistake they can make, or they try to they go for the Psychic on the Cord, which will probably take him out. Yeah, okay. That's fine, because I can Helping Hand Aqua Jet. Kikyo might not be able to do much damage to the Delphox, but I have an Aqua Jet in my favor, so Helping Hand, adaptability boosted, super effective Aqua Jet should maybe be a 2 or 3 hit KO. Maybe a 2 hit KO. Tech. Stall things out. Basically gonna do the same thing. I'm Scarf, so if they don't take out Basket Legion, so it won't be able to substitute, which is good. Heat Wave probably takes out PTO. But the good news is, I still have Aqua Jets, and I can take out the Delphox. But I was right, it was a 2-hit KO, even without Helping Hand. The burn's not great, but I still win. I just have to be patient at this point. If they get a double protect, it's fine, because it's going to take at least 4 turns. At least 4 turns for me to go down to the burn. I'm choice locked. They don't know this yet. And even if I wasn't, Aqua Jet is always going to strike first. Basically, they have to hope for like 8 protects. So the good news is, as of Thursday, I'll be able to get back into getting my sweeps done. We're in Master Ball, so we're gonna be getting a nice little bonus. Oh, fuck. Okay. So I don't have an answer for Raichu on this team, save for maybe Kikyo. Chopper Basket Legion to lead. We have to bring Kikyo. We have to. I don't know if I think I have to bring Korg. Yusuke is great for King Gambit, but I think we have to bring Korg. Wait, I think this is a team I was running at the beginning of Reg MB. This was a very similar team to I was running at the beginning of regular MB. I was actually considering putting Raichu on this team. It was except I was running Glencott instead of instead of King Gambit. Tailwind. Flip turn? Maybe flip turn. Chopper goes to the tailwind. So we won that speed tie. Oh, they're going for Moonblast. Okay, I'll bring PTO. Hope for the best. I think they're gonna double into Chopper. Double into Chopper. Korg's coming in. Sludge Bomb. And we're gonna Blizzard. Until they get a Tailwind off, I outspeed. And they're going to go for Tailwind. In fact, they might go for Tailwind Protect. No Protect, because that has the highest priority. PTO still has speed. Boom! Double KO. And it hurts because, like, I love using Star After Whimsicott. Terror. Okay. Musashi. We Earth Power Musashi. We Freeze Dry Terror. It's probably Scarfed. There's probably no way around it. Yeah. So this is gonna hurt, but I still have that defense boost from the snow. Nevermind Ice does not take it down. But we know for a fact that's Scarf. Because that should not outspeed me. In any situation. PTO goes down. That's bad. Because the fact that I have Flip Turn automatically tells them, oh, well, this guy's got a Scarf, so we're going to have to Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet luckily takes out Terror at this range. I don't know if he'll take out Musashi, but they were locked into Wave Crash anyways, so... we're good. Unfortunately, the problem is a lot of these teams prepare for the Delphox Whimsicott combinations. Not Delphox Whimsicott. Staraptor Whimsicott. Oh, back up to rank 3, so that's kind of cool. Which is not to say it's bad. It's just to say, like, it's prominent enough that people are considering it. Like, in TikTok videos you see of people shutting down... Ooh. Hard Trick Room. Okay. Basket Legion has to lead here. Has to lead here. Basket Legion, King Gambit. That's how we're gonna lead with this one. Korg? I don't know if we bring Korg. We're gonna have to, though, because Korg can handle a bunch of these Pokemon. I don't know if I bring Kikyo or not. Okay. I don't think we need Chopper for this. I don't think Kikyo's gonna do us much good either. Yusuke is kind of not great. Okay, we'll bring Kikyo for support. I think that's what we do. I think we bring Kikyo for support. Because we have Helping Hand support in that sense. It's gonna be rough. Tinkaton and Urban. Okay. So I think 100% of the time it survives a wave crash. And I think they're gonna Sucker Punch. They're gonna fake out King Gambit. Baby Doll Eyes. Oh. Well, that was a terrible decision. That was just a terrible decision all around. Like, of all the decisions you could have made... I'm sorry, but of all the decisions you could have made, that was the worst one. If you Baby Doll Eyes fucking Basket Legion, maybe, but... King Gambit? Ooh. Thanks for the +1, though. Okay. So I think... I'm gonna go under the assumption they misclick. So we're going to... Kowtow, please, the Abomasnow now. It probably has Hammer. Some kind of... This is not going to kick it. This will probably take out that Legion. I'll be damned if I'm not taking that Tinkaton down. Okay, I'm not taking that Tinkaton down with me. Play rough misses. I'm okay with that. Kowtow Cleave probably doesn't KO. Fuck, that is bulky. That's a special attack. Okay, special attacking. That's fine. Force coming in. Earth Power the Tinkaton. And I'm gonna Swords Dance here. Did I forget to Mega? I feel like I forgot to Mega. Let me double check something very quickly. I might have forgotten to Mega there. Why did I just fucking check on YouTube? Jesus. Let me just double check that. Okay, Abomasnow protects. I did not forget the Mega, okay. Probably would have noticed that if I was paying attention to the stream. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Well, I like this team, to be honest. But I might still stick with my Sand team. Holy shit. Look at all the missions we got done. That Star Fox team actually took out all of our, like, specific psychic, or all our specific, missions we need to get done for that. So now all I need are 2 sweeps, 4 recruitments, and 4 logins, and we're good. So, we didn't get any wins with the Star Fox team or the other team, but, you know, we got a good number of, like, missions done. And I'll be honest, like, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more tournaments for the rest of the year. Like, I don't know, maybe some friendlies, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing tournaments. So, stuff like this, kind of the only thing I got going with, on with me for champions. But that's pretty much going to be where I call it a night, because I am I'm burnt out, and I gotta work in the morning, so. That is going to be it for tonight. So, thank you all so much for joining in. I know there were some people who said they wanted to battle. Unfortunately, that just couldn't happen. Night, Max. Night. All right, so for those of you, for anyone who wants to follow us on social media, join us on Discord community, links as always are in the chat off to the side. Ba-ba-da-boopy. For those of you on the Twitch side of things, let's find someone to raid tonight. I think, yeah, no, I mean, there's a very obvious answer, and I think we're going to go with the most obvious answer. Because the only other one, I don't think she allows raids on her stream. That would have been Princess Diana. So, instead, we're going to send the love over to Glax, and we're going to tell him the following message. That is going to be our raid message. So, until next time, I am Kira Kennedy. Thank you all so much for joining in, and I will see y'all on Friday when we return to Victorian-era London, innit? Bro, peace.